Ladies and gentlemen, we retake the 10 best teams in the NFL and we put them on rankings. A lot changed since week 1. After week 1, a lot changed. Number 10, the Indianapolis Colts. Alright, the Colts, they're 3-0. They've beaten some poo-poo teams, but Daniel Jones, is he back? Or the New York Giants, they just ruined talent.
Alright, so the Falcons won't be on here.
The Falcons are not on here. They don't deserve to be on here after last week's terrible performance.
Where would they be?
11. Number 9, the San Francisco 49ers. Now, they're injured to hell. They lost Nick Bosa, but a win is a win. Mac Jones, if you remember, rumors about him getting drafted instead of Trey Lance. But now he's with the Niners, and they're doing pretty well. They still have a lot of injuries. Brock Purdy will come back in a couple weeks. They're a game up on the Seahawks, who might be better than them, but they are not on this ranking. I don't like who the Seahawks are beating, but you're 3-0, you get respect from me. The Ravens are number 8. I know they're 1-2. They've lost to 2 really good teams that we'll see in a minute, but Lamar still going to know this team. Can Derrick Henry stop fumbling balls, for hell's sake? And, you know, can the defense get it together? Can the defense get it together, man? But the Ravens, they're so talented. The division's not the hardest, but the Browns did beat a team. The Bucs. Gentlemen. I'm not a hater. But we're 3-0. You're 3-0, and you beat the teams you've beaten are combined 1-8. 1-8. You beat one of them by 1. You beat the other by 3, and the other by 2. So
we like to make it fun.
And you guys are injured.
We are really.
And you got a really big game this weekend. So if you win this weekend, you'll probably see a big rise. But I think
it's at home.
You guys will only go up. Having your D line getting injured, can they stop that? Secondaries were playing good, but. You are. We'll see them.
Yeah, we just picked back up Desmond Watson, who was the UF.
They're saying he's the tush-push killer.
He could be the tush-push killer.
Godwin's coming back. Emeka Egbuka.
Godwin, Worf's maybe back this week.
Worf's coming back soon.
Maybe.
So you guys will rise.
Desmond, get in there.
You guys will rise when you get healthier and win games. But I just don't like who you've beaten.
Desmond, fall over.
But Baker reluctantly is probably a top 5 quarterback right now. And Rush's pick for Emeka Egbuka as Rookie of the Year. Looking pretty good. Yeah. Number 6, a big fall for the Green Bay Packers. They were number 2. Then they went on to beat the Commanders and then shit the bed against the shit team Cleveland Browns. You can't have that. Jordan Love has to be game manager. Micah Parsons already talking crap. They were talking about Super Bowl after week 2. They got humbling. Can they bounce back? I know I usually respect head-to-head in these rankings, but I think I saw something bigger for the team they beat in week 1. Number 5, the Chargers. They're 3-0 as well. They've beaten the Chiefs. They've beaten the poo-poo Raiders who can't block anybody. And they just beat the Broncos who might be worse than we thought in this preseason. Herbert's playing like the MVP like I picked him. They've also been injured, but Quentin Johnson's finally catching the ball. And that defense, man, they're being stout. Harbaugh's coaching them up. They lost Najee Harris. His Achilles went away. But I think Amari Hampton might be up for Rookie of the Year as well if they keep giving the workload after last week. Number 4, I don't know why I never doubted them. And I'm back on the bus, baby. I'm leaving Atlanta and going to Detroit. The Lions, they were in a terrible situation week 1 against the Packers. It was not a good place for them to be after Micah Parsons trade. But then they bounced back, murdering the Bears, and then just going in and dominating the Ravens in Baltimore. I know I respect head-to-head usually, but I think the Lions have grown more than the Packers have in the past couple weeks. And
how do you have the Lions at 4 and the Bucs at 7?
Because
they lost their first game.
Because the Lions have beaten the Ravens. Who've the Bucs beaten?
It's just the Ravens. All right, that's one good team. They lost 2 other games.
You beat the Falcons, who are not a good team yet. You've beaten the Jets, who haven't won a game, and you've beaten the Texans, who haven't won a game yet.
Hey,
the Texans were supposed to be pretty good.
When we played them, it was supposed to be oh my God, CJ Stroud, Texans, they're good. How are you going to beat them?
Supposedly. Number 3, the Bills. You're keeping track of this, a surprise team at number 2. The Bills, they're 3-0. Defense still a little shaky, but Josh Allen is the best player in football right now. Bills will ride. James Cook been pulling probably the best running back so far. They'll ride. Number 2, the Rams were on way of becoming number 1.
Lucky.
How
was it luck? They blew the lead 26-7.
They were on their way to becoming number 1.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The way they were playing. Because they almost beat number 1, the Philadelphia Eagles. Like I said, you're on top until you lose. But the Rams fixed the D-line. The Rams fixed the D-line.
Who went farther in the playoffs last year? That's still. Is that farther Rocket?
Technically. Can the Rams find a secondary to stop AJ Brown? But they should.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't the pack.
They built the D line to stop
Yeah.
Saquon.
Yeah.
They had special teams errors. If they can get that fixed, the Rams are looking
Well,
pretty.
we also had the fucking D line blocked 2 field goals.
Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
And
I'm telling you.
and they did that in Philadelphia, so I had to raise them a lot. So big movers here were the Rams, the Lions,
They won some-
the Bucks. Big fallers were the Packers. Chargers didn't really fall, just other teams were more impressed. That's been Rockets rankings. Nicholas, your first Rockets ranking is Lions. What do you think? It's great, right? It's amazing.
I think the Bucks should be a little higher.
Okay, you know, they're playing the number 1 team this week. If they win, they will probably be top 3. Plus, they're gonna
Win.
Next time.
When they win.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Bro, I had this Matt Ryan on the quote after the game of the Eagles Rams game. He said, "This is what the Rams should be thinking. We're every bit as good, if not better, than the Eagles."
That's why I have them at number 2.
They lost, bro.
I'm not a Rush fanboy. I don't want to see Rush team good, but I can't deny what they did in the first half against them. And the Bucks, they're just injured a lot. If they were healthy right now, they'd probably be number 4.
We are
They'd probably be number 4.
I think it's Bucks, Bills, Super Bowl, and Josh Allen and Baker going for the MVP.
Just
Hey,
not
that's
loving
what
them.
I think.
But that has been Rockets ranking.
You know what you do better if you
Best
use
segment.
Rashad White more? Bro, you give
We
him
do.
like
We
That's
you give him like
it.
2
Yeah,
carries.
we think of
You give him like 2